Alright, welcome back to Functional Behavior Assessment Part 2. This is video Part 6, beginning with ASR 8. The last ASR you completed was ASR 7, but I failed to number that in the last video. So this is ASR 8, narrative data collection, scatterplot, and ABC data collection are types of A, indirect assessment, B, direct assessment methods with relatively high internal validity, C, descriptive assessments, or D, all of the above. Couple more seconds. Alright, I'll close the poll. The answer here is not provided. Oops. Well, they are not indirect assessment methods. So all of the above and A are out. So A and D are out. So it's either B or C. And do they have relatively high internal validity? No. Functional analysis and baseline data collection have high internal validity or high fidelity, so B is out. These are all descriptive assessments. Answer is C. ASR 9, narrative data collection. A requires an operational definition. B follows a scatter plot. C is an indirect assessment, or D, none of the above. A couple more seconds. Go ahead and close the poll. The answer here is D, none of the above. ASR 10, ABC data collection. A is best conducted with an operational definition. B yields causal information about behavior and environment. C is an indirect assessment, or D, none of the above. A couple more seconds. Alright, I'll go ahead and close the poll, and the answer here is A is best conducted with an operational definition. That's because the information yielded by that method of ABC data collection is going to be have higher fidelity or be more internally valid. ASR 11. The general steps of a descriptive assessment momentarily change an aspect of the learner's environment, record behavior and consequences that occur immediately after the antecedent manipulation, record dimensional quantities of interest, and post hoc classification of potential functions of behavior and stimuli, develop hypotheses about functions are all steps of A, ABC data collection, B, narrative data collection, C, structure assessment, or D, functional analysis. A couple more seconds. Alright, I'll go ahead and close the poll. The answer here is C. The key here is consequences and behavior that occur after the antecedent manipulation. Okay, so consequences are not manipulated, so you rule out functional analysis. And it can't be narrative data collection because you're manipulating antecedents, and narrative data collection is observation only. That's the same with ABC data collection, so this has to be structured assessment. ASR 12. Indirect methods are known as the blank methods. Descriptive assessments are known as the blank methods. And structured assessments are known as the blank methods. A, it's tell me, show me, try this. B, try this, tell me, show me. C, show me, tell me, try this. Or D, tell me, try this, show me. Give me a few more seconds. Alright, I'll close the poll, and the answer is A. Tell me methods are indirect. Show me methods, descriptive assessment. Try this, structured assessment. ASR 13. ABC data collection is followed by a blank, and scatterplot data are used to conduct a blank. So is this A, sequence analysis, descriptive analysis, B, sequence analysis, pattern analysis, C, pattern analysis, sequence analysis, or D, descriptive analysis, scatter analysis. A few more seconds. Alright, I'll go ahead and close the poll. The answer here is sequence analysis, pattern analysis. Scatter, AB sequence is to you should think AB sequence to remember that ABC data collection is used to conduct a sequence analysis. And then the other thing, I don't think I said it earlier, but the way I remember that scatter plots used for a pattern analysis is I just memorized scatter pattern. That's it, scatter pattern. Scatter plot pattern analysis. ASR 14. When a stranger walks by William, he tends to reach out and scratch them. Sorry about the typos there. Which is typically followed by his father giving him a spanking. This is an example of a statement resulting from A, sequence analysis, B, pattern analysis, C, descriptive analysis, or D, functional analysis. A couple more seconds. Alright, I'll go ahead and close the poll, and the answer here is A, sequence analysis. So that you should have recognized the sequence at this point, right? So reach out and scratch them. So there's the target behavior. What happens before? Stranger walks by William. What happens after? Father gives him a spanking, right? A-B sequence. Okay, that wraps up that video part. I'll see you in the next video part, beginning with objective 15, when we shift our focus to functional analysis.